Hey guys, today I'd like to show you how to play Viper on Ascent, and I would like to show you some post-spawn situations. The first snake spike that I will show you is this one. It will land on the spike, and as you can see, I'm using this thing, this little arrow, to line up with this little square, and you want to place it just at the bottom right corner like this. It's very simple and you can line up very fast. Let the snake bite go and it lands perfectly on the spike. Other lineup for the default plant is right from here. You wanna get in this vine area and you wanna find this line. Then just look up and you will be aiming where there is this roof, and you just wanna go down from it till you hit this wire and then you shoot. Just find this roof and line up the wire and shoot. And it lands on the spike. Other lineup for the default is from shroud. You wanna get in this corner, and now you wanna look at your wall, and you wanna connect this corner of this roof where it is with the bottom of your wall, with the left side of it, with the left tip, like this, and then you just take your snake bite and shoot it, and it will land perfectly again. I'm gonna show you once more. The left side of the base of your wall with the corner of this, and then you shoot. Another way how you can deny the plant here is from this area. You can either use it when you are defending and trying to deny the plant. You just wanna line up the HP bar line with the right corner of this window, the bottom corner, like this. And then just simply shoot. It lands perfectly. I'm gonna show you once more. Just get in this corner, find the window, and line up with the corner. Then post-plant montage on B side on the default. The first one is quite difficult. You should try and practice it yourself firstly. Then before you do it, you just want to place your crosshair on top of this corner and then go up. And you want to line up this line so that it is in the middle of this tip. This tip and this line. So just place your cursor on the top and then just go up till it's in the middle. And when it's in the middle, you just shoot. That's perfectly in front of the default. Let me show you once again. You find this corner, go up till it's in the middle of the line, and then shoot. Works perfectly. Another easy lineup for default. When you are coming this way, you wanna stand in the middle of this wall where's the lightest part, the immortal one. And then you just wanna find the top of this vent right here and line up the corner of this one and shoot. Very simple, and you can deny plant very fast, or you can use the post-plant situation as well. Another simple lineup from here is that you can jump on top of these boxes and then right straight into the wall till you stop like this. And then there is visible just this tip, and you wanna line up the base of it with the right side of your thing next to the ultimate, this little line, like this, just the tip of it, and then you just shoot. That's perfectly in front of the box. You jump on top of this box, find the third tile, and aim a little bit to the right. Good. All you want to do is climb on top of this wall and get in this corner. Now you look up and you want to find this corner of the roof and then just line it up with the bottom corner, the bottom side of it. And you shoot it. This one is very simple and it should land on the ball perfectly. Other lineup is right from here, from top of this pot. You just wanna use your HP bar line and you wanna line it up like this. You can, I like, there is this little, where it is smaller than on top of it, so where it ends to be dead white, you just wanna line up there like this. When you shoot. Another lineup is right from here, from the spawn. You wanna stand next to these arrows, and then you look up. And now where you have your toxic toxic bar like this, you wanna place the right corner into this little V, like that, and you shoot. That way it lands perfectly. The last lineup on A is from here. You wanna be standing in the middle of this box, like this. Then you take out your snake bite, and you're gonna be using your line to line this up, and you will be placing the second line on the toxic on top of this corner of the roof, which is visible, and you wanna do it just a little bit under the top of the roof, like this. This one is hard to do, but if you try it in creative, it will work for you every time, and it's super cool to do. Another lineups are for the B side, default one, which is right here. For the first one, you can be on CT spawn, and you have to stand next to these barrels again. Then you look up, and now for this one, you'll be using your HP bar line, the right side with the first step of the ladder, which you can see, like this, and you wanna place it in that corner. And then you just, and this one will land perfectly. The next bite will be from here, next to the teleporter. You wanna stand in this corner, and you wanna place the HP bar line, the little tip of it, the bottom, the top one, like exactly in that corner, like this. I'm gonna zoom on it, and you shoot it, and that lands perfectly. Another lineup is here from the long, again, once again next to the teleport, and you wanna stand on this corner. Once again, you wanna be using your HP bar line, but this time you are using the left bottom corner, and you just place it in this. Super easy to do, and then you just shoot it, and it lands perfectly on the side. Last lineup is here next to the fountain. You wanna be standing on top of this little pot, a little cacti or whatever, and then you look up, and you will be looking, there's this line, and you're gonna be aiming right here. There's this second corner of this wall, and you shoot it, and it will land like this. First lineup that I will show you is right here. All you wanna do is stand on this line, like this. Then you wanna find these 3 tubes connecting, and then find this connection and go up till you hit this orange wire. And it lands perfectly on the spike. So once again, you just stand on top of this yellow line, find this triangle, look up through the zip line and shoot, and lands perfectly. Another lineup that you can do is that you want to be standing on top of this box in this corner, and as you can see, there is this little gap, and all you want to do is to be aiming at this corner, and you just shoot it, and it bounces off perfectly on the spike. Another lineup is from the city spawn. You want to be standing between those lights, and you want to be hugging the wall, and now you want to be just aiming at this corner. Very simple. You just shoot it, and it will land on the spike once again perfectly. And last lineup that I can show is from this door frame. Just stand in the middle, look up, and there is this connection on the roof, this X. You can find it by this corner. Then you just aim at it and shoot it. It will bounce off the roof and hit the spike. Very simple. On B side, the default plant is right here.
Spike is here.
And the first one that I will show you is you wanna be standing right here. You're gonna get in this corner. Now look up, and you will be using your HP bar line, the right side of it. And you're gonna place it in the first light, or if it's window, I'm not really sure. And you just wanna place it there in the top right corner, right here. Very simple, and then you can shoot it, and your snake's bite will land perfectly. Another spot will be right here in this corner. Just get here, and you will look up, find this corner, aim there, and when you are at the highest point of your jump, you wanna throw this snake bite like this, and it should land perfectly close to the bomb. Yep, exactly. Another spot for the B side lineup is right here. Get in this corner. Now just look up, and there's this black gap in the metal, and you wanna be using that as a mark point, and you wanna just aim in the middle of this white line, which is exactly above it, like this, and then you just jump throw. Once again, you throw it at your highest point of your jump, this. Last lineup for the B side is right here from it. Just get in this corner, and now you will now place the right side of your HP bar right here in this corner, like this, and then you just shoot it, and it lands perfectly in the ball. For the first one, you wanna stand next to this flower pot, like this. And you just look up, and you wanna find this lightning where it's shining. And then you see this left line. So you just line it up with the lightning at the top, like this, and you shoot. If you want it to go a little bit further, you just move your mouse down, like this. Depends where you want it. The first one went like this, and then the other one just goes a little bit more to the back. So once again, you stand next to this flower pot, line up the lights, like this, and then you shoot. For the other one, you wanna stand in this corner. Then you wanna look up, and you wanna place your crosshair just where this light blue and dark blue meet with this pillow, like this, and then you just shoot. It should bounce off this thing right here, right on the spike. It's pretty easy to do, and you can line it up pretty fast. So once again, the other lineup is from heaven. You just wanna simply stand somewhere in this area so that you can see this little shape, and all you wanna do is take out your snake spikes. You wanna run a bit till you hit this line. So just aim at it, and then line, and then run and shoot, like this. Very simple, and lands on the bomb perfectly. So once again, you just wanna stand next to these stairs, and when you cross this line, you wanna shoot, like this. You just need to run just a little bit so that it can bounce off and reaches the ball. For the last one, you wanna stand very far in the back in this corner on top of this flower pot. So you just jump on it, and then you wanna find this dark gray part, and you wanna aim at the right side of it, just like this, in the middle of it, and then you simply shoot. The snake's bite should bounce twice and hit this bomb area perfectly. So once again, stand on this flower pot on the top of it, take out your snake bite, line up with the gray area, and shoot, and land in the bomb perfectly. On B side, the default plot is right here, and all you wanna do is go in the back till you see this cone, and you wanna stand on top of it in this corner. Then you take out your snake's bite, and now you can either line up with your crosshair so that you aim at this green rectangular shape where this grass is on top of it, or you can use this line next to your HP, this little tip, and line it up with the door frame right here, and then just simply shoot. That should bounce off the back wall and land on the spike. Another simple one is right here from heaven. you wanna stand in this door frame, hugging this wall, and then you just aim at the tip of this wood thing supporting the house, like this. It's very simple and lands perfectly and very fast. The other simple lineup is right here from spawn. All you wanna do is look up and you wanna find this gray area of the wall, and you wanna place the right side of the HP bar right there. You're gonna zoom on it. It should be like this. The tip of it should be in the middle of the line, and then you just shoot. Lands on the spike and close to the default, so it's on very blunt. And the last lineup is you wanna go in this corner as far as you go, but you don't jump onto the bench. Then you look up, and you wanna line up the HP bar line with this vent at the place where it's crossing this fire, like this. I'm gonna zoom on it so you can see, and then you just shoot it, and that lands perfectly on the bomb. And let's get straight to it. The first one is for the default plant on A side, and you're gonna be standing on top of these sandboxes. And you just wanna look up and find this building and aim at the right side where is the corner, and line up where these dark squares are, and you just shoot it, and it should land perfectly on the bomb. Another lineup here from long is when you are hiding behind these bricks. Just get in there, look up, and you will be placing your HP bar line, this little tip, in this corner, as you can see, and then you just shoot it, and it lands perfectly on the bomb. Another way to deny the defuse, you can be standing in front of the B side and find this door frame, and just get in this corner like this, so you cannot move. And then you just take out your snake bite, and you're gonna be using once again the HP bar line, the tip right here, and you're gonna place it under this little circle in the middle of the building, just a little under it, like this, and then just shoot, and it should land perfectly on the ball.
Another great lineup is from this corner. All you wanna do is go in this corner, and then you wanna look up, and you wanna find this little tip of this leaf. It is very specific because of this circle in the middle. And then when you are at the tip of the leaf, just go down to hit this branch right here, and you just aim at it and shoot. And this is what it will look like. Another lineup is for the B side. All you wanna do is go back to your spawn and stand between those two towers in the middle. Then you look straight up, and you wanna find this, the highest point of this temple right here. You just aim at it and shoot. And this is what it looks like. And lastly, lineups for C side. For the first one, you wanna be standing on top of this fence in this corner, right here. Now you take out your snake bite, and you wanna line it up with the mountain, and with the side of the mountain and the leaves where they meet the mountain, like this, just at the corner of it. And this is where it will land. For other lineup, you wanna be standing between the garage and the B side in this corner on this flower pot. This one is easy. You just look up, find this wooden plank, and aim at the base of it, at the bottom of it, where it connects with the top, like this little triangle. Doesn't have to be super accurate though, and it will land on the spike. Another lineup, you wanna be standing on the CT spawn and get next to these crates. For this one, you will be using these two little squares to line it up. You take out your snake bite and you line those to the right side. I will zoom on it now. You wanna place these two tips on the right bottom corners of these two. You can find this just because of this bigger wooden plank, and you know it's above it. and this one will land just like this. For the last one, you're gonna be standing next to this wooden door frame in the middle. Now you look up, and for this one you'll be looking for this 1 pixel right here. It's quite hard to find if you haven't tried it before, but if you try it beforehand, it will be very easy and it will land perfectly. So yeah, that's about Haven. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys soon. Bye!